Hey there, Virgo. This is Katie with Healing Garden Tarot. I'm very happy to do a love reading for you for the month of July today. It is Thursday, July 2nd. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, can't believe that we're already into July and we are, heading firmly into summer. Yeah, I'm already kind of hot and humid here where I'm at. So, Virgo. If you've not already done so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate your support. Yeah, and let's see what kind of love energies we have coming toward you for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of July 2020. Virgo, please keep in mind, if these messages do not resonate with your sun sign, then please check the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and you may find a more relevant message there for you. Okay, well, a bunch of cards fell out, but I kind of feel like they're applicable. So, the Ace of Pentacles reversed is the first one that came out. This is kind of losing the stability, right? Feeling like your foundation has been destroyed. My cat just jumped up on the table. I'm going to try to keep him out of the camera. Temperance reversed. This has left you feeling very emotionally imbalanced. And you're trying to balance out your emotions with your passion, right? But it's difficult. It's hard to tread that water. And I'm getting a sense of impatience here. I think you're impatient to turn this Ace of Pentacles upright. But you can't, if the foundation is broken, you have to fix it before you can put anything else on top of it, right? Otherwise, the house that you build on that is just, it's not gonna stay standing. Yeah, 4 wands. This is looking for a stable house, right? Maybe your living situation hasn't been the greatest and you're trying to figure out how to make it a bit more harmonious. Could be a twin flame you're hoping to attract into your life. Also, that Temperance card could be a Sagittarius involved. Yeah, and then the Queen of Wands reversed. This is kind of taking on a little bit of a bossy attitude. And I'm getting just somebody like pulling a leash on a dog that just doesn't, they're busy sniffing around in the grass and this person is just so impatient. They're like, oh my God, come on. And they've got this like bossy, frustrated attitude. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Virgo, my goodness. Okay. We'll see how those play out in the actual spread here. Weird cut. Okay. Judgment in the upright. That came out in the reverse for Taurus, so you might want to check out the Taurus video. The Fool reversed, the Star reversed, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's that frustration and exhaustion that I was talking about. Okay. Let's see, energy at the bottom of the deck is the Sun reversed. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusper here. But this is just unhappiness, right? A lot of you are feeling really unhappy and unbalanced here. And I'm feeling like it's this Temperance card that's really driving you nuts. So I'm feeling like you could be very deeply connected with a Sag here. And that person, you either see them as imbalanced or they just backed right out. You thought it was going to be a stable new beginning and it just wasn't, and it's leaving you feeling like 100% out of your element. Yeah, and I'm feeling that sense of sadness and frustration and not really anger, but just like, God, why can't I control this? well, some things are not in our control, right? And we can only focus on the things that we can control, which is ourselves, right? Yeah, the heart of the reading is judgment. So somebody made a decision, right? Maybe the universe did. I'm feeling like perhaps the universe had a play in blocking this situation. And you want so badly to control it that the universe is directly pushing back at you. Very interesting. Recent developments is the Fool reversed. Could be an Aries here, or you might have Aries somewhere in your chart. But if not, this is just somebody who did not want to take a leap of faith with you. And that's what's left you feeling rocked, right? They could also have a little bit of an immature energy, and you don't want that in your life, and you're trying to change them. Don't try to change anybody, Virgo. Don't do it. I know how y'all are. I have Virgo rising, and a lot of Virgos that I've met, myself included, this is something we do. We seek out projects. But seek out a project like a tangible project, not a human project. You can't change somebody, but you can change something within yourself. So maybe that's the project that needs to be worked on here. The future potential is the Star reversed. I'm getting here just a giving up, right? Kind of giving up hope and resisting the healing process. Even though the universe, I feel like, has told you need to heal, and perhaps a lot of others in your circle have told you that you need to work on some stuff, and you're just like, nah, I'm good. But really you're not. You're deeply hurt, and you just don't know how to manifest something new in your life. You think that that's what's going to make you happy, but you're still going to attract the same stuff if you haven't really looked at that deep wound, right? Okay. What's going to hinder this process is the Ten of Wands. Carrying that burden with you is going to make the healing journey that much harder, right? You got to drop the past. If this person hurt you, acknowledge it and figure out what it's going to take for you to feel better. But if you just carry this hurt in kind of a martyr fashion, not only is it going to leave you feeling unbalanced, and you're going to seem that way to other people, the other people in your circle are not going to know how to help you, right? Because they're just going to see you as, okay, well, they're satisfied carrying their own pain. I can't help them, right? I'm getting this kind of stubbornness to hear the voice of reason, which, Virgo, you're usually the voice of reason. So this is very interesting. Perhaps the person that you're dealing with is the one that's not listening. But anyway, what you may not have considered is the Eight of Pentacles. So the person you're connected with here, Virgo, may be just buried in work, right? They may be trying very hard to manifest a different career, or their current career is just overloaded, right? I know with COVID, a lot of healthcare workers are very drained, and they really can't disengage from work because they're there for 16 hours a day. So that could be the situation that you're involved in here, Virgo, is that either you or your person that you're connected with is very embedded in work right now because you don't really have much of a choice, right? So for those who are partnered, I think that just be patient with them and try to see how you can help nurture them so that they can have the energy to go to work. It's hard to give your best to somebody else when you're just consumed with responsibilities, right? So just make sure that you're helpful in that endeavor. And the outcome is the Nine of Wands reversed. Yep. Just like the future potential, this is giving up, right? Throwing in the towel, dropping the wands, just saying, you know what, I can't. I just don't have it in me anymore. I truly don't. I have to get out for my own self, right? I have to protect myself. Let's see. I want to, let's see, what card do I want to clarify here? I think we need some advice here for the Star reversed. Just see what advice we can get for you here. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying the situation for Virgo for the month of July 2020. Please now provide messages of advice for the Star reversed. What messages of advice do you have for the Star reversed, please? The Three of Swords briefly showed itself and then popped back in. So yeah, you're definitely heartbroken, but you're just not acknowledging it, right? You're trying to bury it. And now, yeah, now I actually have a vision of somebody digging. Okay. Yeah, Four of Swords reversed. You're definitely resisting the call to rest. You need to heal from this, you know, maybe seeking counsel, and you're not doing it. You want to move on, the Six of Swords, but I feel like the swords that are in the boat, which to me represent emotional baggage, that is going to wind up weighing you down. It's hard to move on when you haven't healed, right? Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is more of that impatience. Like, oh my God, how long is this going to take? Well, can't rush the process, right? Page of Swords reversed. I feel like this is lying to yourself, maybe. Just not being super honest with yourself or even others about how you're feeling. Two of Wands reversed, having a hard time making a decision, finding the path. And I don't even think it's having a hard time finding it. I think it's just straight up refusal. Yep, Five of Cups. You're deep in regret. Very deep in regret. Okay, well, how can Virgo heal from this? Oh my gosh. The cards definitely want to talk, but half of them keep falling out. The Hermit reversed. So this is your card, Virgo. In the reverse, this is telling me you need to seek some help. Find a trusted friend or family member or even a counselor, right? You need to find some help. Doing this on your own is going to leave you further in your own shadow side of just straight up ignoring the truth of the situation and being stuck in that regret. Justice. Be logical about this. Make sure that you're fair and balanced in your, I guess, decisions. The Empress. Maybe you need to spend some time in nature, right? Find your own sense of abundance within yourself. Six of Cups, because there is a soulmate out there. And I think this may have been a soulmate connection for you. And that's why you're so deeply hurt by this. But I think if you find your own sense of abundance, then a new soulmate will come in. Three of Wands, don't fixate on the past. Don't fixate on the past. Yeah, the Hanged Man reversed. Release yourself from the past. And that clarity will come to mind. Once you emotionally release yourself from the situation and look at it logically, you'll be able to figure out what went wrong and what you can do moving forward to attract something better, right? That's what I'm getting here. And I think that will be the key to your healing through this whole thing, is just being able to emotionally remove yourself, look at it very logically and strategically, like, okay, why did this happen? And try not to feel bad about any of it. Release the regret. Everybody makes mistakes. Don't beat yourself up over it, right? I know, Virgo rising, I get it. I beat myself up a lot too, and it's way easier said than done. But if that's where that, you know, emotional removal comes into play. So, wow, Virgo, heavy messages. If they resonate, please leave me a comment down below. I will do what I like to call a holiday special next week for all of the signs. And then in 2 weeks, I will see you for your mid-monthly check-in. I'm going to say some prayers for you guys, Virgo. I really think you're going through it here, and let me know if I can help in any way. Take care.